nowadays, as I have observed, we appear to suffer from various unnecessary things that occur in our environment, particularly in this barangay, such as the unstoppable cutting of trees, the dumping of grass anywhere, the yearly strikes of flash floods, and the increase in air pollution. We are all aware that those specific things may have an impact on our environment as well as on our health, and may cause us to suffer from environmental disasters and illness. As a result, I have a proposal to make regarding on how to put an end to the continuous unnecessary activities that people were engaging in our barangay.
But before that, I will discuss to you what is climate change first. Climate change refers to changes in Earth's environment. This is due to many factors both internally and externally. In recent decades, climate change has become a global concern. Furthermore, these climate shifts affects earthly lives in different ways. These climate changes affects the ecosystem and the ecology in various ways. These changes have led to the extinction of a number of species of plants and animals. Due to human activities, the climate had long started to change. However, in the last century, we learned about it. We began to notice climate change and its impact on human life over the past century. We began to investigate climate change and learned the Earth's temperature are growing to what it is known as a greenhouse effect. And now, I will present to you my project proposal. First, I will discuss to you my action plan about the deforestation. Deforestation means deliberate, natural or accidental clearing, destruction or otherwise removal of trees. It can occur in any area where trees and other plant life are dense populated. Because of loss of trees and other plants, climate change, desertification, soil erosion, less plants, floods, increased greenhouse gas emission in the atmosphere, and indigenous people have many problems. In this plan, our objective is to preserve and increase the number of forest trees. Now, to meet our objectives, the thing that we could do is to discuss the environmental impacts of deforestation. The basis of the success of this project is when the number of the trees in the forest were maintained or increased. Our time frame for this project is from January to March. For us to complete this task, we only need the help of the local residents and a few tree seedlings. Our second action plan or project proposal is all about the improper waste disposal. Pollution of soil, water, and air can all occur as a result of improper waste disposal, and occurs when any of them becomes contaminated with hazardous materials. This not only contributes to the production of greenhouse gases, but it also causes significant harm to marine and wildlife. Our objectives for this proposal is to maintain a clean environment. To meet our objectives, we should make people aware of the potential consequences of improper waste disposal and teach them how to properly dispose of garbage. The ones that are responsible for this are the barangay chairperson and the councilors. The success criteria of this proposal is if a community's residents practice proper waste disposal, and if the environment is feeling better than it was previously. Our time frame for this is from January to March. For the resources, we'll need garbage cans, a broom, and other cleaning supplies to complete this task, and also the presence as well as the cooperation of the community's residents. Air pollution. Air pollution is a combination of solid particles and gases in the atmosphere. Particles can contain car emissions, chemicals, from factories, dust, pollen, and mold spores. Ozone, a gas, contributes significantly to urban air pollution. Smog is the term used to describe air pollution caused by ozone. Heart disease, lung cancer, and respiratory disease such as emphysema are all long-term health consequences of air pollution. Air pollution can also harm people's nerves, brain, kidneys, liver, and other organs in the long run. Some scientists believe that air pollution causes birth defects. Our objective for this is to obtain fresh environmental air. For the task, make residents aware of the causes and effects of air pollution and teach them how to prevent it by limiting their use of chemicals, gases, and garbage burning. For the success criteria, the success of this project will be determined whether or not the community begins to notice the difference in the quality of the air. The time frame of this project is from January to March. The only resource in this area for preventing air pollution is the residents' willingness to do the right thing. And lastly, the flash floods. A flash flood occurs when low-lying areas such as washes, rivers, dry lakes, and depressions are rapidly flooded. Heavy rain associated with a severe thunderstorm, hurricane, or tropical storm, while meltwater from ice or snow flowing over ice sheets or snowfields can all cause it. Flash floods frequently carry away some trees along the river and can destroy buildings, roads, bridges, and other structures. Rains caused by cyclone or tropical storm can cause coastal flooding by causing seawater to flow inland. The objectives for this proposal is to avoid flash floods. The task to do is to educate people on the importance of canals, trees, and proper garbage disposal in order to avoid flash floods. The success of this project will be determined by whether or not these canals will be already widened or those plans were carried out. The time frame for this proposal is from January to March. For the resources, we need soil breaker, tree seedlings, and cleaning supplies.
Alright, Mr. Chairman, I am very grateful that I have allowed my proposal to appear and hope for your support to us. Thank you.